Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Robert Raven here. Today we're going to start reading all the classes in the Children of Concepts book. And we're going to start with the first class, Master of Chains. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Class features. As a Master of Chains class, you gain the following class features. Health points, 8 plus highest ability mod at first level. Health points at higher levels, 8 plus highest ability mod per Master of Chains class level. Mana points at first level, 8 plus highest ability mod. Mana points at higher levels, 8 plus highest ability mod per Master of Chains class level. Armor is all armor. Weapons, all weapons. Base attack. The Master of Chains gains a +3 to their base attack. And a bonus at levels 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, and 20. Saves against danger are +3 at all of the same levels. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, and 20. Spells. The Master of Chains can learn 1 additional spell at first level and every level therefore. Ability score improvement is the same as all the other classes in the regular From Peasants to Palaces book. Trained feature is also the same. And now let's jump into the Master of Chains class abilities. Summoned Chain. Beginning at first level, for the cost of 1 combat point and 5 mana points, you can summon a chain that has the following features. +5 chain. This weapon grants its wielder a +5 to all saves against danger and damage that they make while wielding this weapon. This weapon has the finesse weapon property. 6 plus your highest ability modifier, otherworldly metal damage. This weapon has a reach of 0 through 10 feet. Additionally, if this chain leaves your hands in any way, then it disappears. In addition, this chain bypasses a creature's resistance and or immunity to metal damage. Grappling Chain. Beginning at 2nd level, whenever you hit a creature with your summon chain, the creature must make a fortitude save against danger. On a successful save, the creature takes an additional amount of otherworldly metal damage equal to your highest ability modifier. On a failed save, the creature becomes affected by the grappled condition until the end of your next turn. Chain Pulling. Beginning at 3rd level, whenever you hit a creature with your summon chain, that creature must make a reflex save against danger. On a successful save, the creature takes an additional amount of otherworldly metal damage equal to your highest ability modifier. On a failed save, the creature is pulled up to 10 feet towards you in any direction of your choice. And then the next one is Chain Dancing. Beginning at 4th level, while your summoned chain is active, you cannot be attacked on your turn. Additionally, your summoned chain has its range increased by 5 feet. Next is Multi-Attack. Beginning at 5th level, the Master of Chains class can make 2 attacks instead of 1 whenever making an attack. This increases to 3 attacks at 8th level and 4 attacks at 12th level. Restraining Chain. Beginning at 6th level, whenever you hit a creature with your summon chain, that creature must make a fortitude save against danger. On a successful save, the creature takes an additional amount of otherworldly metal damage equal to your highest ability modifier. On a failed save, the creature becomes affected by the restrained condition until the end of your next turn. Chain Whirlwind. Beginning at 7th level, for the cost of 1 combat point and 10 mana points, you can make a spinning chain attack against all creatures within your summoned chain's range. Additionally, multi-attack does apply to this ability for each creature affected. Hooked Chain. Beginning at 8th level, a creature hit by your summoned chain becomes affected by the bleeding condition for a number of minutes equal to your highest ability modifier. Chains of Imprison. Beginning at 9th level, for the cost of 3 combat points and 50 mana points, you summon a cage of chains that fills up a 30-foot radius out to a range of 300 feet. All hostile creatures within this cage cannot leave without first spending 3 combat points to make either a fortitude or reflex save against danger, your choice. On a successful save, the creature escapes, taking an amount of otherworldly metal damage equal to your highest ability modifier plus your total character level. On a failed save, the creature does not escape, and it takes an amount of otherworldly metal damage equal to your highest ability modifier plus your total character level. Additionally, you may attack and teleport through this cage freely, and any hostile creature cannot attack or teleport through this cage. In addition, this cage also goes underground, blocking creatures from using a burrowing speed. Phantom Chains. Beginning at 10th level, your summoned chains can now strike incorporeal creatures and can pass through any item, object, structure, barriers, etc. Regenerating Chain. Beginning at 11th level, the first time on each of your turns that you hit a creature with your summoned chains, you regain an amount of health points equal to the damage dealt in this way. Reactive Chain. Beginning at 12th level, whenever a creature with your summon chains, or within your summon chains range, hits you or an ally with an attack, you can make one attack against that creature. Additionally, multi-attack does apply to this ability. Chain Walker. Beginning at 13th level, you can use your chains like grappling hooks to move across ceilings, swing or zip through nearby terrain, etc. Additionally, the range of your summoned chain is increased by 5 feet. Next is Seeking Chain. Beginning at 14th level, for the cost of 1 combat point and 30 mana points, you can target one creature that is within your summon chain's range, marking that creature and granting you the following benefit for a number of in-game hours equal to your highest ability modifier. Your summon chain can reach that target regardless of distance, and you always know its direction and location. Chain of Undying Grip. Beginning at 15th level, any creature that is grappled and or restrained by your summon chain cannot escape in any way. Twin Chains. You gotta check this real quick. Yeah, okay. So, Twin Chains, beginning at 16th level, whenever you use your summon chain ability, you now summon 2 chains, 1 chain in each hand. Additionally, you may attack with each chain for the same 1 combat point. In addition, each chain gains the benefits of multi-attack. Chain Frenzy. Beginning at 17th level, for the cost of 3 combat points and 50 mana points, you enter a frenzy state for a number of minutes equal to your highest ability modifier. While this ability is active, you gain the following 3 benefits. 1. You gain 3 extra combat points. These combat points can only be used to make an attack with your summoned chain. 2. You gain immunity to all bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, and metal damage. Additionally, you gain resistance to all other damage. 3. Your summoned chain's reach is increased by 10 feet. And the next one is Dominion of Chains. Beginning at 18th level, whenever you use your summon chain ability, you now summon 4 flying/floating chains. one above each of your shoulders and one above each of your hips. Additionally, you may attack with each chain for the same 1 combat point. In addition, each chain gains the benefit of multi-attack. And then next is Paralyzing Chain. Beginning at 19th level, whenever you hit a creature with your summon chain, that creature must make a fortitude save against danger. On a successful save, the creature takes an additional amount of otherworldly metal damage equal to your highest ability modifier. On a failed save, the creature becomes affected by the paralyzed condition until the end of your next turn. And the last ability, Chains of Chaos. Beginning at 20th level, your summon chains are now an extension of your will, granting you the following 3 benefits. 1. The range of your summon chain is increased by a number of feet equal to your highest ability modifier. Additionally, whenever your highest ability modifier increases, the range of your summon chain is increased by a number of feet equal to the increased amount, 1 foot per point increase. And then 2, whenever you use your summon chain ability, you now summon a number of chains equal to your highest ability modifier. All these chains fly/float above and around you within their range. Additionally, you may attack with each chain for the same 1 combat point. In addition, each chain gains the benefit of multi-attack. And 3, whenever making an attack with your summon chain, you can make a number of attacks per chain equal to your highest ability modifier. Additionally, this does stack with multi-attack. In addition, your summon chain now bypasses all resistances and immunities. Thank you all. Like, subscribe, and join us next time as we read The Master of Blades.